So I'll admit, I made a mistake. Listen, I did a video about 3 months back talking about how you can actually use your Backbone One controller on an iPad, on a Mac, on a PC, Android, Google Chrome. But I missed something very important that really was not present to me when this popped up for me in my app. There's a subscription service tied to it.
What the fuck?
Now, this does cost $50 a year, and it is optional. So you don't actually have to pay the subscription service to use your device. Just load up the application and play the game that you want to play that supports it. Some of these features within the subscription service are going to be exclusive perks like free months of Game Pass Ultimate or other free trials and in-game items that they provide you on a monthly basis, access to a revamped Backbone app, which I'm going to talk about because I'm really disappointed in how they locked down the best part of this device. Streaming directly to Twitch is another feature that, seems all right. Although I will say that I think when it comes to streaming to Twitch, your audience deserves to have the best quality. And for that, you would want to be plugged in, hardwired with an Ethernet cable and not doing it over Wi-Fi. Unless you have something like a gigabit Ethernet connection at home, then hey, more power to you. And the last thing is the thing that I talked about in the last video is going to be using your devices, your other devices, and your Backbone One together with a cable. And I feel personally that there are so many controllers out there. You can get a PlayStation controller, you can get an Xbox controller for cheaper and use it on your PC. You can use it on your Mac, you can use it on your iPad, Android. The list goes on and on. I mean, even in Google Chrome, if you want to just do Stadia, for anybody that still does Stadia. And those things should work like normal. There is no subscription service tied to that. So this being a feature that's locked behind a subscription is absolutely ridiculous. But you know what's more upsetting is that I reviewed this device just like a lot of people back in 2020, and we mostly talked about the hardware, and also a lot of us talked about the software. And the software is what made me purchase the device overall because I thought it was intuitive. There is no option like this on an iPhone. And Backbone Labs was really paving the way for something great, a just great gaming experience overall. And they let that run from 2020 up until October 2021. Then they locked it behind a paywall. Now, if you were like me, a early adopter of the Backbone controller, you actually get this whole subscription service free for a lifetime, which is cool and all, but it still just doesn't feel right because a lot of people put content out around this controller, and some of us, like I said, did talk about the software as well. And in those videos, you're not going to see us talk about that it's paid, that there's a subscription service tied behind it, because there wasn't at the time. Now, if you do think these features are worth the price and you don't mind paying the subscription service, then go ahead and do what you do. Don't let me stop you from having a good time. But listen, honestly, there's a lot of other controllers that you can get out there, and they don't come with the same software experience that you have to pay for. But at $99, and I can also probably just get an Xbox controller and a little phone clip and make that do what it do, baby. Or I can just wait for this Apple controller that's rumored to come out sometime soon. Who knows? But they got a patent, so we'll see what they do. So that's going to be the end of my rant for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I do apologize about the last video as I was unaware of the information for this for these features that they had. So hope you guys have a wonderful day. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.